So hey, I just wanted to talk, I guess. So I was reading chemistry. So I was studying chemistry because I had the exam on Monday. Yeah. So it's just different. I can't just talk because I was like talking in front of the mirror the whole time. Not the whole time, but then for the past 5 minutes. But then as soon as I turned this on, I was like, oh my god. Should I just I don't know what to talk. Yeah, so about the accent I speak, sometimes I just use the Bangalorean accent, or sometimes I use the. I don't really have an accent. It's just me with my mouth speaking lame shit, right? So then, yeah, so I was like actually learning to speak Brits and American accent, but then you you are here in a purely Tamil household or an Indian household. So whenever you just try to speak in other accents, obviously people, not like the family, right? People around you are gonna mock you for that. Yeah, for that matter. So that's the one which suppresses you down, right? So I don't even realize. I don't know. But sometimes when I just continue speaking, I just get it normally, right? I can't just like control it. Sometimes even when you can notice now, I can, the accent changes. I don't know why I can't control it because I'm just speaking for a long time, right? So, oh yeah. So one day there was this day. Okay, so every kid in a gang, like every friend in a gang, would tell the lamest jokes, right? Like on the spot lamest jokes, and it's not funny, but you laugh even it's not funny, right? I guess you can understand it's not funny, but you can laugh. You laugh for it, and you regret for laughing. Yeah, those kind of jokes are really hard to make, right? But then it can be funny for some people, but it doesn't. It may be annoying for some people, but I don't know what's with the people around me. But then so I was that kid, right, who tells the mock jokes, right? But not, yeah. So it was actually funny, bro. It was funny. It is actually acceptable thing, but I'm not remembering that. So I was treated like a joker. Like whatever I say, it's gonna be dumb and lame, right? So this word lame was brought into the class or something like that. First use, not like first use, but then that word wasn't used like before. But then a girl started it. Like it was that the joke was so lame, bro. Then the other girls started using it for every single thing, for every single joke, like every time. So so the other day, yeah. So the other day, what happened is that I don't usually talk in English at school because um, there's this one gang or something like that, a group of three friends. They always talk in English. They always rant about things in English. They just like literature. I can't just tell anything about that. It's just their nature, right? So yeah, I actually adore them, right? They speak good English, yeah. So what happens is that um, I don't really show off. That I don't really show off about what I have or what I do, or by any means, like um, I don't like to show off. That's the thing which matters. So what happened is that, so whenever I go, they will be talking about something. So whenever I go near them to talk, to get be a part of that conversation, they treated me like someone who can't speak English properly, right? So the thing is, I have this worst behavior. Like if I know my mother tongue and you also know, we both have the same mother tongues, why speak in a foreign language, thereby like degrading the worth of your own mother tongue, your own motherland, your own blood, right? So I just have that kind of feeling. I was like built up with it since a childhood about my mother tongue and the richness of it, right? So I just don't, I can't get the mind to, talk in a foreign language with a person who very well knows my language, right? So that's my thing, and I literally can't speak with them with that, because every time I try to speak, it's like, um I just, mana sachi adiko. It's a bit dramatic, but then yeah, I have to change it. But I don't like the, I don't have a word for it. I mean, I just don't like the subject of it being a reason for me to change myself for others. I never wanted to change myself, but they are making me do it. Yeah. So that's not the problem here. That's not the whole problem here. But then, see, even now. So that's not the problem here, right? So there's this another kid in the first bench, who, the lame one, like the lame repeated lame words. So she was like, so one day my pencil or something fell down, and I was like, bro, can you just take the pencil there? I mean, I just told something. Wait, bro, name. Can you just take the pencil down there? It's just like there. I did with a totally different accent. Like, I was thinking something. I was thinking something in English, right? So so I just wanted, to I don't know. I just talked like that. It was actually good. It was not funny, by the way. It was. I was like, hey bro, can you just take that out? Like something like that. But then what happened? She took it, and she was like, don't ever speak in that accent again in front of all others. I was like, she's just half the. I can't. I shouldn't like talk about that. But then, um, I was like, I couldn't understand what was going. And I really thought she was my friend, but I was like totally ashamed in front of all. And that is the day I thought that, you shouldn't be in a place where you don't have any worth, right? Even if it's your last day at school, even if it's your, you don't have to compromise yourself for others, because your life matters to you, Isha. Your life, it's your life. I just want to I just want to tell you that it's your life, it's your moment, this is your chance. You just have one fucking life, yeah? So I don't know, I've like wasted, like not like wasted. I mean, I was like constantly thinking about what my friends would think, or what they would do. Like, I was just letting myself down for the sake of others, and I really hate that, right? So I don't like fights, but but one of my friend, she just tells I just bring out all the fights. I mean, when she's the one who does it. The thing is, I just want to think in a mature manner, right? In the way that just let it out. I mean, just leave it, bro. Why to make it a big matter, right? So yeah, I don't know. I just think subject change content. Yeah. Okay. So that's the thing. From that day, like when that girl told that, like, don't ever speak in that accent again, I was like hurted actually. And the other day, which is like, what is the day today? Saturday, right? On Friday, yesterday, right? So a girl was sitting next to me during the exam, and after the exam finished, she was my friend. I mean, like everyone are my friends, right? I just treat them like my own friends, like my own buddies. What she did was, I had, made a place for her. This is like the two seat bench. So I had left a place for her next to me. I had kept the bag down so that she could come and sit here, and her pouch, every supply was here. You know what she did? She didn't look at me. she was like this thing, this pouch. It's yeah. She took this and sat in the first bench, leaving me alone. I mean, I don't care about me being alone, but I just want to know what the fuck is she thinking of me, huh? Does she know who I am? I mean, this is everything is because of me. To be honest, every single fucking thing. I just gave more space to them. Actually, I just gave a lot of space to them. If had I been more reserved and less friendly to people, right? She was alone the first day. Remember, like that was the first day in that class. She was in another section. She was alone, and ma'am made her to sit beside me because obviously there was only two on a bench, and we had a friend group of three in our class. Like the total is like 7 or something, but 3 of them were in my class, and that was a 2-seater thing. And always, like every single time, they both were like sitting together, and they leave me alone, so that I should just go for searching for places. Even every day, I just come a bit late because I had to go to the ground and do all the practices and come come home at 8 o'clock. Just get ready, and that's like the whole mess in my 11th grade. So yeah, they just think I'm just coming late because I sleep in or something like that. But nobody knows what I really had, like what I was really going through, right? There'll be like no benches. There'll be like no benches, no bench. So obviously they know that I'll be coming late, but can't they just keep a bench near them so that your friend is gonna come? If I were in their place, I would have definitely done that. I would have definitely done that. Just what more can happen, right? You just take a bench from outside. Obviously you're gonna come late. It'll be like so awkward for you in front of the teacher when she's teaching, and you have to take the bench or go outside and take a bench from the other class and keep it here. You know how awkward it would be. Nobody cared. That is when I thought, you just don't let your heart do anything. Let them be alone. Don't go, don't think, oh my god, they're alone. I mean, they shouldn't feel that they're alone, they're lonely or something like that. Leave them like that. Leave them like that. Do they really care about you? No. Why should you care about them then? Sometimes, I always sit alone, right? So I just have these thoughts, like not these thoughts, these are just like silly thoughts, but I don't really have these thoughts. But then I just try so hard not to be kind, not to be the real me. But I don't know, like my mom has always told, and my sister had been in the place like when she was lonely and nobody talked to her. But yeah, so she'll just cry to me. I just thought, oh my god, this shouldn't happen to someone. And if that kid was like sitting alone, I just call her here, or I'll just go and sit with her to make her more to think that you have a person with you. Every single time it happens to me. I mean, it's high time that I become a cold-hearted girl, rather than being kind. They don't deserve kindness, right? If I start fighting, if I start questioning things that they are doing, it's just the whole thing's fucked up. The thing is, I just don't want to bring anything. I just don't want to do any like continue. You know what I mean? Continue the silly fights. I just said, okay, ma, let's go, ma. If I say this particular thing, they'll be like, it's your thing. Like, you are the one. You should change yourself. Don't be like that. But then, if you tell this to your friends, obviously you have friends for that, right? If you tell this to them that, guys, you're just doing like this, I mean, I'm hurt for that, they'll be like, they'll justify that they're not doing, but actually they're doing. And from then, things are different. just trying so hard. This is the last year. You should just be your friend. I mean, I just lost a bit of myself, right? I don't know. Like, it's just you who's gonna be with you, right? So I just wanted to post this on YouTube because someday in the future I may come here and see what my younger self had gone through. But I haven't told everything here, right? Because I don't really like sharing things to people. Like, I'm a kind of a stoic person, you know what I mean? I don't share my feelings with anyone except my mom sometimes, because when I'm so in the verge and when I'm so vulnerable, I'll just talk to her, because I just cry out her, only to her and to my sister. That's it. But nevertheless, I just never ever talk to anyone about what I'm feeling or what I'm going through. I never do that. So you know what I think? I just don't. I mean, you don't have any problems like me. Isha, just don't care about all those things. It is your life. Live your life, right? Enjoy your own company, right? The thing is, when they go against me, oh, something like that, I just get so hurt. Like, yeah, emotionally, I should grow. Yeah. So that's the thing. So just want to share, because it's been going on my heart for so long. So I just want to share that. So yeah. So lately I haven't been streaming because I don't know. I guess I can't continue streaming from now on because my board exams are coming, and whenever I just open OBS and keep it here, something happens to my internet, and I really want my laptop for like studying. But then if it's here, I have to take my mom's or my sister's laptop, and they would be using that, so it really becomes a problem. So I can't stream. I guess maybe after I don't know, but let's see it. Peace. Sprite Girl signing off.